Hey everybody, it's Ryan playing more Europa Universalis 4. How's it going, Fuzzy? Hope you're having a good whatever time it is for you. So we got up to 1465 last time, but I do want to check. Are you doing okay? All right. I do want to load up a fresh file because I want to actually look at something. Look at the mission that right now I can complete in the other file, but I don't want to. Because I think I want to go aggressive. So I think I'm going to wait off on it. I want to beat up Denmark, but I also want them as my friend. I could probably find better friends. Maybe when I find a better friend, I'll just dump Denmark. I just want to take a look at the mission first. Like, taking Lubeck and Gotland would be really nice. Alright, so currently the mission that I'm thinking of is this one. High school politics. I'm gonna steal your boyfriend. Your boyfriend being Copenhagen. Because you suck. Alright, so right now we are currently able to do... let's see. The diplomatically one. 70 trade power, which I think we can get more if we start attacking over there a bit better. Why's the so much? Oh, it's probably because of the toll. There's almost all your work and you got nothing to do tomorrow. All right. Nice. What a chill Friday. Mission was not completed diplomatically, meaning we all right, either I own Sealand or they like me enough. So my options are get the trade building upgraded if no building is present, add marketplace, and if stock exchange. Alright, so it'll just make me a free building. Every nation in Lubeck trade node will dislike me more. Or... Wait, is that really it? If no building is present, the add market, and if stock exchange is gain 1 base tax. I mean, that's kind of nice. That's not really worth that much. Then the other one is sound toll will be removed from Sealand. Workshop or counting house into production. I don't think that's very good. Right? I'm really like it just gets a free building. And also 1 base tax and 1 production. That's not... I don't think that... I think the trade power would be better. You know, and maybe I won't even attack them up there. Maybe I won't even take Sealand. As long as I can get plenty of trade power in that node, and maybe I'll attack them later. Who knows? Like conditional. Hmm. One base and one production, really? Yeah, I think diplomatic is actually just better. Let's reload this. Loading. Anyone else do anything cool? Anyone got any plans for the weekend? I'm just gaming. Tomorrow will be Fallout. Saturday will be Crusader Kings. Sunday, probably more Fallout. Maybe I will do... I'm really feeling it. May do Donkey Kong Country. Gonna build a new enclosure for an animal. Think about getting your stream together. All right. You know what? Let me know when you start streaming. I'd like to at least stop by. Like, yeah, actually, what you can post an advertisement. Like, post your link in the advertise channel in my Discord. All right, so I'm really thinking we just yeah, like, okay, for some reason I was thinking we couldn't see the one other earlier. 75 Diplo power. I think we just do this. Doing it diplomatically is probably good right now. Ending the sound toll. Just dealing with things. Got a few conditions like bad eyesight and... Oh, okay. All right, whatever is the most fun for you. But you don't have to do any particular thing to be... Yeah. Just don't overthink it. Just have fun. If you like streaming, keep at it. Ending the sound toll. The goods that flow through the domain of Sealand do so under a tariff and a toll. This is very bad for our bottom line and must be dealt with. Let's go and do it. Okay. Okay, let's wait for the month to tick. I want to see how much more money we're going to be making. Do I want to attack? Like to Blade Runner? Ooh, cool. It's a great movie. How do you feel about 2049 in comparison to the original? Don't know if that actually gave me any more money. Maybe it already kind of went into it. I didn't even need the month to tick. Sure, I'm gonna royal marriage with Denmark. I think it's good, but it almost feels like a different film in the same universe rather than a sequel. All right, that's interesting. I mean, because it is like a belated sequel. So in a way, it definitely makes sense that it doesn't feel like a sequel. But it's kind of the question of, is that a good thing or a bad thing? So the first Dune film, it's not quite the Dune you remember, but it's still a good film. All right. You like Event Horizon? Is that the one where they like... Or they go into like the black hole or whatever, and then it's filled with like a bunch of... And they go to hell, basically? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? All right. It's more Lovecraftian than Abrahamic Hell. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie then. Hmm. Oh, I am right. Okay. I've only seen little bits of it. Like clips and screenshots, really. More Cthulhu and less the devil. All right. Why are you allied to France? Yeah, I should be getting more favors. Lance Fishburne has the best line in it. After seeing the horrific stuff the previous crew went through on video, his first reaction is, "We're leaving." Yeah. Good. 3 favors. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can turn that off. Actually, let's do tech trade. All right, what are... Okay, 9.09. For some reason that gave me less money. What the... I don't know. I don't know what the difference there is. All right. I'm not a big horror guy, but it's like there are some things I really like horror, but it's like, I don't know. I kind of like the mystery of it more than anything. Rather than being, oh wow, I feel scared. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of fear, but it's... Oh yeah, 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 of course, definitely not those. That's just bad. Let's see, what do we want here? Production efficiency, missionary strength. I think we can afford a level 1. Actually, do we want to maybe just go for a level 2 guy? Trade efficiency or trade efficiency? You like the monster movies and such for the concept of being unsettled. Okay. That's a cool perspective. I kind of want to get the Orthodox guy because it's weird. It's also slightly cheaper just to get, so you know what? Sure, you're in here. Dutch Orthodox man. Willy's Wonderland. Wait, is that the Five Nights at Freddy's Nicolas Cage movie? Oh, really? Okay. Why are you allied to France? I mean, that's a Five Nights at Freddy's. The mystery of Five Nights at Freddy's is interesting to me, but I don't care to play the games. Now we got favors here, though. So what if we could call... Actually bring you back. I'm going to go ahead just to finish this mission. I don't plan on attacking Klebs for a while. Oh, come on. Just one more. Oh, fine. There we are. And now that we've got a good bit of this, let's actually go ahead and get you a little bit of that. A little bit more that. Then go and grab a little bit of that. Now, make the Papal State like me enough. That sounds good. I'll have armies and land maintenance, though. We just need to have an army of 17 or larger. Which we very much can do pretty easily. Morale and land maintenance does sound really nice. Papal influence would be good, though. Kinda. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's actually go ahead and do the nobility one again. Easy. Cold call in France. I mean, if I promised them land, I could just give them stuff in Brittany. But they don't seem to want it. Hmm. I think we go ahead and just attack them. Let's get... You're okay. It's all right. All right, so we got Munster, Brabant, Brittany. I'll call in France just to be safe. Make it over, you tricked. All right, let's do it. I'm reminded that I am fighting this guy. What if I took both of these? Wouldn't that be crazy? I could always attack him a second time. Yes, my mission's here. We've got one to have all of that. Yeah, all of it. I have 4 in here. We don't have to get all of it, just most of it. I gotta get most of this that is flashing right now. Okay, get that drink. Get it good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I get drink myself. Ah. Okay, yeah, I think I will go ahead. Yeah. How big of a siege does this even need to be? 9. I lost 2 of my boats. Or, yeah. Dang. Or maybe they did and I just lost the battle. I was not paying attention. Hypothetically, if I were to just take this. Small coalition. Bigger coalition. If I took Brabant, though, I want it. I want it. Yeah, France is just beating up Brittany. All right, all right. I need to take care of that down there. You could just be the Lubeck fleet. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up the console or the command for umlaut U. Alt code. 0252. Yeah. Hey, professionalism. Look at that. Better out without Ottoman influence. Involvement. Nice. Hey, yo. Thanks for the hydrate. How you doing today? Tip. Okay, cool. If I were to take Brabant, that's a big coalition. But do I care? I would not be able to take anything from Utrecht. Oh, my face is strange. That's because... I use the numpad to type something in, the numbers, and the numpad is also my expressions. All right. If I just make you get rid of your alliance with England, and then maybe go for a short war, like, don't even take their money. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not as... It's less annoying than if I were to use the numbers that, that run across the keyboard at the top. If I'm like typing in 0520 or whatever it was for the umlaut U. And because it's like your hand is just there and you don't have to move your hand across the keyboard. It's all just right there. You're only moving your fingers with the numpad. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully they don't get their alliance back with England so quickly. No, that's probably why. It just accumulates dust from the air because it's never getting wiped off because you're never touching it. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Also, we should probably take this, shouldn't we? And this. We're only going to core like one thing, and we're about to get a bunch of points anyway. So now, I think we once again do colonialism first. Do exploration first. That sounds good to me. Ba-da-da. And we lock it in. Let's see. Yeah, we lock it in. All right, let's take. Boom, bam, bang. Gasper does. Not great. But he's ours. See how far you can go. North Atlantic coast. I forget. I don't know if... Where is it? The naval thing that I chose. Okay. If you head out, no problem, man. Glad you stopped by. Yeah, I selected this one. I forget if this is new or not. Yeah, have a good one, man. Sleepy boy on thwow. Alright, we got Munster. France is gonna go beat them up. Oh, Brittany, right. Good thing Brittany doesn't have to give anything to France, because I didn't ask for that. Transfer trade, war reps, all your cash. Ooh, break your alliance with England. No. Yeah? No. Break it with Utrecht. So I don't have to deal with you again. Get out of here. Upgrade my dudes as well. You know what? Sure, let's do men at arms. I don't know if it's actually the meta, but I hear that the defensive pips mean that they can fight longer and therefore fight better. All right. And Munster is defeated. Let's trade war reps all your cash. End your rivalry with my little friend here. Yeah. All right. Now if we take that, that is pretty fine. Take them both? That's not that bad either, honestly. They could hypothetically form the coalition, but I'm not too concerned. Sure, let's take all your money and kill you. In Minecraft. In Europa Universalis 4. He did. The country, that is. Nice, nice, nice. Now for there, would probably be the best. Yeah, now go explore. Ooh. Hmm. End goal? No. I mean, you could say conquer the entire world, but that is a pretty intense campaign, and that's kind of not what... It's not, like, intended. Oh, wow, and England is getting the crap beaten out of them by Scotland. Heck yeah. Because they are losing a war against Thomond. Kind of. Actually, they're technically winning, but... Wow. Go get them, Scotland. You play until you don't want to anymore. Like, you kind of set your own goals. North Atlantic Sea. I don't know if we can even reach Greenland yet. Can't even discover it. I can become Defender of the Faith. Yeah, let's go Brabant. Keep an eye on when... Alright, they're allied to Friesland. Interesting. That'd be really good. That'd be really good getting all that up there. Sure, some favors would actually be pretty alright. Like, if they could get Thomond unoccupied, then Scotland beating up England here is going to be great. I'll lose the prestige. I have so many allies. I hate it. Yeah, sure. You want a royal marriage? Okay, no, it looks like we have discovered Greenland. That's what we're looking for. If we can get all of that before Norway. Cores are done. Let's go ahead and get production efficiency guy. Despite this, England is technically winning. Our colonist. Let's go West African. See, go ahead and grab. Yo, Jackies, how's it going, man? Yep, sadly, still we're an orangish brown. We're getting less brown and becoming more orange. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right, colonist. How far are we from getting this? Quite a ways. We need 125. How can we squeeze out 125? The native assimilation thing is good. It's not a range, though. Yeah, we're getting there. We're hopping our way over to New York. This would be good. Ooh, and colonial range plus 10%. Yeah, let's go and do that. New York? Yee. Yee is not a New Yorker thing, but yeah, yes. New York. Conquistador. Colony cost modifier, that may be nice. I think might as well go and grab this. Yeah, New Amsterdam, because we're currently Old Amsterdam. And I'll go ahead and grab this one too. We're gonna keep it New Amsterdam. Probably. Like, it sounded like you were just kind of telling me the fact that I already knew. Oh, okay. Alright, Jackie's got it then. Fell flat on me. Frickin' Nuremberg? Nuremberg is the defender of the faith? Oh, alright, yeah. I didn't know the rest of the lyrics other than the title of the song, basically. $10%. 10%. It's still going, man. Oh, hold on, they might be giants. I thought it was an older... No, the song itself is actually a good bit older. I think They Might Be Giants is definitely... It's a... That's a cover. Colonial range plus 10%. Is that really just giving me an additional 20? Because they need 125. Does anyone know of any other ways that I can increase my colonial range? Well, definitely this. That's a 50%, so I don't know what that's a 50% of. More colonies, yeah. Maybe I should attack Friesland and co-belligerent Brabant. Sus. All right, and they have... The Portuguese have naturally gotten the Cape Verde Rugged Explorer. Great. All right, so let's look at this number here. So we've got plus 25%. So we got our base value from 160. So 25% of that is 40. So yeah, that is exactly would an additional like 50%, would that be another 80 or would that be another 100? All right, it looks like England's bouncing back. All right, what do we want to do? Make Bohemia like me enough? That's not hard. Become the defender of the faith? No, thank you. Or just get burger loyalty, basically for free. I guess we'll go for the nobility, because they are the lowest right now. I like to rival. Maybe that won't be happening. We'll see. All right, that's everything we can explore, it seems. Yo, tech cost, heck yeah. That's a good point. I think this is a new one. Amsterdam Bears? Bars? Trade power. Upgrades our trade building. Wow. That's pretty insane. Like super early. Because we're not going to have the next trade building until tech... 14? Is that what I'm seeing? No, 17. Wow. I mean, it's obviously rather expensive, but... Only how much? 750, or rather 763 after inflation. Let's do it. I think we do it. Maybe wait a little bit so we save a... Well, I mean, let's do it. Ad break, though. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We're so back. So Poland's doing pretty all right. They got a wow. Hungary barely exists, and they're getting beaten up by Bohemia now. No, I stand corrected. By Silly. Silly is attacking Hungary. Wow. Also, Scotland is losing this war now, alas. I wish they actually added new stuff to Scotland. I might have played as them. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably embargo countries that I hate. Hey, Yapper, how's it going, man? Nearly as devastating as the Finno-Korean hyperwar. Oh, Ireland is done, and they took a big old bite out of Scotland. Oof. No. My legitimacy's good. Gotta work on the prestige, though. Almost got 10 favors with France again. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down maintenance for... Let it tick for a little bit. I'll let it do it automatically. All right, now Bohemia likes me enough. You get a royal marriage with Bohemia. How strong are they? All right, so Bohemia is 25k. Is that more than Denmark? Yes. And plus Norway. Actually, hold on. Let's allies. Let's just look up Norway. Norway's got another 7k, so yeah, I think Bohemia would be a better choice. Not that I need to actually decide at the moment. All right, I got the royal marriage. Denmark having good relations with me, though, is pretty nice. Let's see if we can maneuver something. Oh, they got a Jagellion. Sure. A personal union over the Kalmar Union would be hilarious. Could you imagine? Now, truce with them is almost up. Let's absolutely go for it. Either we take that, at the very least, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, maybe Friesland. Not gonna deal with Berg. I call in Denmark and Klebs. And we get our colonial range. All right, so right now we are at 200, base 160. Taking this will give us an extra 80 or an extra 100. It gave us an extra 80. So right, yeah. So no, hold on. Yeah. 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 It took me a minute to do the math, but yes. That is only on the base there. It does not stack with the 25%. So, money. Inflation reduction. Very good. Found the Amsterdam Wisselbank. The problem with metal coinage was that it was virtually impossible to make coins of equal weight at all mints. This makes moving wealth around, the lifeblood of trade, difficult. The Wisselbank traded metal money for Amsterdam paper money that had to be used in the city for bills over 600 guilders. This created a medium of exchange that everyone could be confident in the value of, facilitating exchange. Nice. All right, truce is up. Who do we want to call in? Like right now, we actually outnumber them on our own. So maybe I'll just go ahead and call in Cleves for a little bit extra help. Just to make sure. And Cohen's turn on this fort, just to be sure too. I think we'll be fine. Like, we'll be able to take out these 4 dudes lightning quick. Let's get our morale up first, actually. At least one more tick. Alright, good enough. Wartime. Incompetent administrator. Hmm. Dang. Alright, that's done. Excellent. Only 3 here. Forgot about technology. Wow, we actually lost that battle. That's embarrassing. All right, pardon all of that. Oh, there goes that traitor. Ooh. Well, no, I mean... Yeah, I think we just want the traitor. No, we want Diplo Rep, actually. Disease outbreak. Wonderful. All right, let's not worry about that yet. We're gonna have to core things. Sure. Pretty good. Pretty all right. Like one more tick. come on, really? Unreal. All right, we got the war goal though. All right, you know what? Denmark, get in here. Unreal. All right, debates. Is there a colonial range 1? Another diplomat would actually be kind of nice right now. Stab. Manpower may not be bad. I think we actually go for the diplomat. All right. I maybe should have looked to see if there were any better ones, but there we are. The Georgian Crisis. In the dimly lit halls of our royal palace, the somber echoes of the king's failed attempts to restore order serve as a chilling reminder of the predicament. Couldn't read that for a moment. Predicament that Georgia now faces. With each passing day, the grip of the crown slackens, shine dulled by the tarnish of political failure and burgeoning chaos. Rumors from the west carry news of Demetrius rallying his nobles, their words seething with discontent and ambitious yearnings. His claims to the crown grow louder and more audacious, stoking the fires of an imminent conflict. Other nobles, once staunch supporters of the crown, now whisper of rebellion, their loyalty swaying in the face of uncertainty. It seems the feared crisis is upon us. With our kingdom fractured and at the precipice of civil war, we find ourselves in desperate need of decisive action. Will we regain control, or will we let the crown slip from our grasp? Well, not me, but them. Now you better run. Yeah, you better go take that. Finish Berg off, that'd be a good idea. Oh, there we are. Yeah, let's gain the Diplo. We like that. Yeah, go get him, Norway. I'm out of manpower. All right. Let's trade war reps, all your cash. At least end that rivalry. Oops. I don't even know what that was. Oop, also... blockade. Alright, let's trade war reps, all your cash, and a rivalry for some prestige. Sure. You're out. I would really love to take this province. Order restored in Georgia, good for them. The bitter echoes of rebellion have at last been silenced. With the defeat of Demetrius and his ambitious nobles, a sense of calm has returned to the land of Georgia. The king's rule, once teetering on the precipice of collapse, now stands firm once again. The royal banner flies above the castle, a symbol of our hard-fought victory and regained control. The nobles who once sought to exploit the instability of the crown now bow their heads in surrender. Their dreams of autonomy crushed under the might of our united forces. Their rebellious fire has been doused, and our king's authority remains unquestioned. Dreams crushed. Stability gained in Georgia. They're not doing well. Park Yunlu took a bite out of them. Also, Silly's dead. They were beating up Hungary, and then Silly got killed. Oh, England and Spain are fighting. I mean, I really don't... Ooh, hold on. Here we go. Ooh, this is tough. I mean, I'm almost a large city. Honestly, I think I go ahead and do Justified Wars. Even if I do take this, it's going to be boosting development in Greenland before anything, so let's just go ahead and grab this. This will help with wars quite a bit. Admin, or do we want tradition? We're only gonna core like 3 things max. The tech. It is, but it's also pretty worthless even if I do develop it. I mean, the colony thing will be my second choice. It would be funny, yeah. Prestige, ducats. I mean, I think we actually just take the admin. We're getting call for peace. Let's get that siege done, and then we'll finish this off. I kind of want to take both. Or rather, do I... Let's maybe just break your alliance with Burgundy and then just attack you on your own. Like, I don't really think we can afford to go crazy on... All right, we gained some ships there. Nice. All right. I mean, okay. If we took this, do we really care? I mean, I'm not going to be able to expand again for a while. Would it actually create less of a problem if I took this individually? Like took this one and then took Brabant? Okay, well it just says 20, it says 25 there. Thinking this is just 23.9. Put them together. It's actually technically less. $25.9 versus 23.9. Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, hold on. It's about the same, I think. It's like the same, so it wouldn't really matter. Get rid of your alliance with Burgundy. I think that's all we kind of want. Oh, do we want to annul the alliance with Lubeck? Lubeck is kind of strong, And because of how we're expanding, like taking land outside of what we outside of the war goal is really not very viable. So it's slow and steady, so I think we go ahead and just get rid of that and that. We're not even going to bother with the money. Or do we? Yeah, we don't bother with the money. Break your alliances and get out of here. Meanwhile, we kill you. Heck yeah. We might as well take the tech now. Ooh, they would barely not want to join. I need to keep an eye on that. Oh, interesting. Burgundy's declared war on England. France would not join this. This is tempting. If even just to make sure that France does not get that. Oh, that they break the alliance, maybe. I think we can hold off on it. Because, like, we just took. Let's maybe let it tick down a bit. I don't know. How are we looking? I really don't care about this coalition. I mean, I've got big allies. Might as well take this a little ahead of time. Get the innovativeness. Ah, now France would. All right, global settler stuff. I think we actually just wait for the tech. Because we need the range before anything. It's like, how well we settle isn't gonna matter if we can't reach anywhere to settle. Usher is re-elected. We're not that far from getting this one finished. Dang. And they're still fighting Spain, too. England is having a rough time. Yeah, because the next tech will get us that colonial range. All right, bureaucracy. Prosperity growth. Dev cost modifier, that's good. Autonomy of territories. This one really doesn't do us any good right now. Household advisors, royal favoritism. Disables call diets. This one will be good for the settler chance. I think we go ahead and just take this one. It's not going to be very good for a little bit, but eventually it will be good. So we're hardcore colonizing. How was my naval capacity? We could have a good couple more. Come on, let's get that PU over Denmark. Let's do it. Come on. tax mod guy. I'm not really in a rush to get this. We save the money? Hmm. Maybe? Let's just get the tax guy. Oh, and France is in this war too. Well, a third war. Wow. Oops, somebody made a landing up there too. Pay it. Yeah, the French have landed over there. I don't think they're doing very well though. Oh, hello, cannons. We go 2. Sure, I'll join your war. Not gonna help though. Now I'm in the war alongside Liège. Wait, did my explorer die? What happened? He did not last long. Yeah, let's go and grab this. Once again, we cannot quite get this. We're getting there. We just need 29 more. We'll definitely be able to get there once we get the tech. I'm in a good amount of time that we can get our aggressive expansion down. Alright, we just need those 3 up there. 2 more over there, which means we will have to fight Burgundy for that. $85 until for that war to be over. Why are you allied to Denmark? I really would prefer this. I don't like that we're gonna be short on those points as much. Sure. Oh, and we elected a new dude. Oh, heck yeah. Like the status is way better. Six Diplo, that's what we need right now. We might be able to reach something down. Probably not. I don't think we could reach Africa. Maybe. It's actually farther away. But it might be easier waters, so I don't know if colonial range would be different. Accept their demands, sure. I can't quite reach that either. Alright, you know... we have to get peace before we can seize land. I kind of want just to dev up my city so I can get that next thing. Leb's royal marriage. Nah. Yeah, this actually probably wasn't the best idea. There we are. We got it. that was probably not a good idea, but I would really like to be able to get this in time for us to get to like all of our provinces, all of our colonies during this age to get that buff. Shreezy is attacking Munster. Interesting. Oh, the French siege of London. A dark day for the Anglos. Half price level 2 philosopher. Like, that is an admin guy, right? I think that would be good, actually. Yeah, I think that's worth. Oops, I nearly clicked something on accident. It's probably a heretic, you know. Cheeky little heresy. Sure. Well, I've actually right now got the most power in the node. Oh, and that finished. All right. Oh, I thought that was yellow for a second and thought that that had been colonized by Castile somehow. Like, you can kind of see how the green, if you're not really looking at it for just a moment, can kind of look like a yellow. Cool. Oh wow, England had to spit out like 5 Irish countries there. That was the Spanish War. And they lost all of that. Fly buzzing around my face. That is interesting. That is going to be a point of contention between France and Castile. Not that they don't hate each other already, but you know. Sorry, the fly is right in my face, right by the freaking mic and everything. Fine. Losing more Diplo than I'd like. We're almost there. We will definitely be able to colonize once we get this. I just wish this tiny little fly would land somewhere that I could just smush it. Alright, France would not join. Let's kill the dude. Actually, no, because we're at war. We're on the same side in the war. Oops. Forgot about that part. Burgundian succession. Oh, that's not good. The Emperor inherited Burgundy. That sucks a lot. That's good for England, though, because they just... that war just kind of ended. So, France, you and me, we're gonna beat them up. Yeah. And Liberty Desire is 30. They are loyal to Austria. Alright, but we got an ad break coming up here. Oh, wait, no, we actually still got a couple minutes. Tawi. Oh, hold on, right, Burgundian inheritance. Keep our union with Burgundy. I don't know if I want to... Huh. Ooh, yeah, no, we want that one. We want this one. Because they'll all be released. That'd be very good. Alright, but now the ads will be playing in just a couple minutes. So we'll be back soon. Stick around. We're gonna be fighting Liège soon, and hopefully no shenanigans will be happening with Burgundy. We want only good stuff here. All right, we are back. This damn fly, man. All right. Yeah, how close are we to Friesland's truce being up? Pretty close. They're only allied to... Oh. Damn. Alright, well, this is not gonna go well. France. Declare war, that'd be great. I'm with you, buddy. All the way. Global settler increase. Yeah, let's wait on the Diplo tech, though. Venice has rivaled me? Okay. Right now, Bohemia is actually winning. Yeah, this is coming along pretty quickly. What even is the CB here? Yeah, trying to take Bordeaux. All right. So that was that. But now it's gone. Huh. Education for the poor. Yeah. Yeah. Local development cost where? In Breda. Okay. We're heading to the Caribbean. Alright, France is doing well here now. Brussels will be the seat of the new cardinal. Gain level 30 spy master. Wait a second. When a cardinal living in Hengau admitted to an agent from Holland that he would consider moving across the border to Brussels, or as a carrying a prize. Oh, the man who found him deserves a promotion. Okay. I was about to say, I thought that this guy, the spy master, was the cardinal in question, and that he was Jewish. No. Is the guy that found him. Let's get this. We got a cardinal. Look at that. Nobody get angry at me for it. Yeah. Like, do we wait? Like, how much are we getting a month? Like 7. So how many before we get 800? I think we maybe just don't worry about it for Greenland. I really shouldn't. Yeah. You know, what's more important, I guess? Probably that we just get the stuff sooner. And we can send our dude. And it may add it on once it's even when it's as long as it's not finished. I don't know. We'll find that out, I guess. So let's do it. Can we reach this? We can. So we technically don't even need Greenland. But, you know, just to be safe, to make sure that we keep the range, let's go ahead and do it. I think, right? No, wait, can you really reach? Can you really reach that far? You can already get to, like, the eastern United States? We can get as far south as southern New Jersey. Wow. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go. And we'll do the New World missions as soon as they get there. Losing all my boats, but we're still winning the battles. Trade power. Yeah, England's done for. Yeah, their army's entirely dead now. And there goes truce to Friesland. I think we'll just go ahead and attack them. We're only allied to this Martian. Hmm. 3033 or 164. Kind of want to stick with the status. I don't know if I want a one. Well, that's 6 points though with Diplo, which is really what we're working on here at least. Let's keep going with the statists, I think. Uh, wait, hold on. What did I just do? The status rule has strengthened recently. Okay, right. Okay. Which can only interpret as a sign that the Republic is the future. The success of Holland, the increased trade economy, and qualified administration could only have happened to a federation of provinces like ours. By giving up some of the dictatorial control the kings of old insisted on, we have achieved things that would have been impossible for them. Now it is time to show our confidence in these ideas by relinquishing some of our control in favor of freedom. Prestige or legitimacy? We want prestige. Testament to Holland's greatness. Alright, so they took all of Normandy, and they made England release more of Ireland. That's pretty awesome. And gave up all of Scotland that they took before. Okay, France wouldn't join this. This is more important that we go for this one right now. Before anything happens. Before anybody moves. We'll call in Cleves. And we go to war. And England has rivaled me. Retrial of Joan of Arc, good for them. Also, this is a war for Loon, yes. That is an unfortunate thing. There goes our statesman. Trade efficiency lady. Oh, wow. You know, that's good. We can make our president a general. We need 9 there. We've currently got 7. I should have made a claim on this. I forgot that I didn't have one. Yeah, sure. It must be even grander. Endless disease outbreaks. That's not even a bad coalition right there. Also, forgot to do that. Another diplomat, stability. Manpower is fine. Increase base manpower. That'd be nice. Let's do that one. It's nice only having to press 2 buttons. All right. Let's go siege down Regensburg so we can get its money. Or maybe just don't. Or just wait on it, apparently. Stab. Nobles getting more loyalty would be nice. Sure. Probably a heretic. We're not that far from getting this. I'm gonna say no. We're just gonna sit here until they give in. Or maybe I do just take Loon. So do I really? Okay, so this is part of one of the missions, right? It does count towards this. We need 4 more. We can get 2 right here. And we will need to fight Austria for these. We do that. Like, this is more of a longer term one. Like, who's gonna eat them up? Berg? Aachen? Aachen's a free city, so they won't. That just means we just have to fight someone else for that one province, and that doesn't matter that much. So I think we actually just go ahead and do that. Just let them be. By that I mean transfer trade, take all the cash. They don't even want to give me all that cash. Let's kind of make this one a bit quicker. So we can kind of turn around pretty quickly and just attack Friesland. Guess we'll... England makes sense. Savoy doesn't make sense. Venice doesn't make sense. I'm not going to be fighting either of them. I guess we might as well grab that. Now, what do we want next? Kind of want to go plutocratic. Reform progress is good. Another merchant's great. Goods produced is good. Dev cost reduction. Manpower recovery speed. What would make sense for Plutarch? Yes. Clearly, who this is referring to. He invented plutocracy. What is very Dutch? We're not going to go religious. We may want to go humanist. We kind of won't need to. At least not for the heresy thing. Heresy and just any of the tolerance, because we already get a lot of tolerance. And I don't even think we're going to directly hold any heathen provinces, really. What's very Dutch? Colonizing Africa. Yes. And the East Indies. And New York. But, like, what is... Okay, innovativeness? Innovative... I feel like the Dutch are innovative, right? Very scientific. Artsy. Free Protestant? Yeah, Protestantism has not fired yet. We're going to be going reformed, but we're going to be very tolerant. So we're not actually going to be converting anybody that the center of Reformation doesn't convert for us. That's true. Western science is called Dutch studies in Japan. I am Presbyterian. They're very different. Yeah, that's in some ways kind of opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to, I guess I could say, style of worship. Generally, not to say, I mean, maybe depends on how you see it. Like if you think of like a choir as being like the opposite end of how Pentecostals do it, then no. Like most of the Presbyterian churches that I've ever been to have been more contemporary. Yeah, either Anglican or Catholic. And for Baptist or Methodist. Like, how large would he say? Like, would he say there are more Catholics in England than there are Baptists or Methodists? Because I know Methodism came out of the Anglican Church. No, I think I do want to go innovative because I mean that's just like that. This will save us a lot just doing this. Hey, I stole the Triforce. How's it going? Way more. Wow. Are you sure that's not like just because that's obviously the circle that you run in? What? Oh, cookie clicker game. This is Europa Universalis 4. It is slightly more complex than cookie clicker, but only by a little bit. Only a little bit. So innovativeness, economic also makes sense. Maybe administrative? There are 5.7 million Catholics in the UK. They're all... Wait. Anglicans? Really? Less than 1 million Anglicans in the UK? Okay, well, yeah, okay. I was about to say, really? Anglicans? Huh. That's weird. There are probably more Episcopals in the United States than, I mean, the United States is a much larger country. I wonder if there are more Episcopals in Canada than England, than the UK at this point. Wow. Yeah, I think let's go innovativeness. The Dutch are pretty innovative. More Orthodox in Canada than Anglicans in the UK. Wow. Man. So is it the German? You mean I'm playing as Holland, gonna form the Netherlands, if that's what you are referring to. I'll go and do that. Let's go and make another trade thing as well. How about one right there? It's more expensive because of this guy, so maybe I should have actually waited. Catholicism and Orthodoxy own quite a bit in UK and Europe. I can see the UK, but in Europe as a whole, I find that unlikely. It's like basically everywhere where Catholicism was common is now, you know, France. I mean, I feel like everywhere where just whatever denomination was the most common is has shrunk massively in Europe. Well, let's take a look around Western Africa. You know, it's really sad. I actually saw a video about there's a Catholic church in Chicago, like a I guess by European standards is not old, like 125-year-old church that is, it just cannot sustain maintenance and is likely to be bulldozed. Growing, really. And then maybe it depends on where in Europe too, because like I think Poland is still rather religious. 25% of Germany is Catholic. I mean, that's like in the south and west. That was pretty common, like even throughout history. But yeah, 70% of Spain, and I guess this is like a whole conversation, but. And I'm sure, and I know like that it's very much not your experience, but it's like the Catholic tradition is far more likely to be very nominal than Protestants. So it's like you could say you're Catholic, but like don't believe any of it and just go on Christmas and Easter, if even. Which is it does happen for Protestants as well, but it's less common. Like if a Protestant doesn't believe, they just don't go and don't call themselves Protestant anymore. Yeah. Especially in Europe. All right, thanks for the hydrate. But if someone says they're part of a Protestant church, there's a very good chance they mean it. But if they're Catholic, they're like, grandma's Catholic, and I go to church with her on Christmas. But yeah, and Europe and America do have very different experiences. But yeah, I won't continue on with that personally. Must hydrate. Wow, Tlemcen's gotten pretty big. Morocco is a singular province. Huh. No, I mean it's a good conversation. I appreciate it. I just yeah. Keep it a little more well, I mean, it is also on topic. That's kind of the thing with you can't avoid talking about religion and politics in a game like this. Literally a quarter of the game is about the Reformation. At least the backdrop in Europe is about the Reformation. No, they follow a Reformed tradition. So it's like of Reformed churches, Presbyterian you could call it like Scottish Reformed, and where the Dutch, they just call it Dutch Reformed. If you are Dutch. Well, I mean, I'm a Christian, but this game is also a lot of this game is about religion. Because like right now, big old Catholic here, that is not going to stay that way for ever. We still a couple decades. It's gonna be happening. Yeah, exactly. Religion, politics are the cornerstones of history, and this is a history game. So let's go ahead and do higher developed colonies, and I'm curious if this is actually going to change this immediately. Looks like it did not. All right, so it has to, or maybe when it's finished, or only when it starts. Oh, right, war. I mean, well, Catholics are Christian. War. Friesland. Don't I even care to... How many dudes does this Martian have? 4. All right. Let's... I mean, calling clubs, I guess, for a little bit of support. Let's do that! Defenestration of Prague? Yes. Yo, LaRush, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. So the defenestration of Prague, that is... the Hussites are sadly gone, but I think there is some kind of just Bohemian Protestant. I think they're closer to Lutheran, is how that all went down. But yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, LaRush. This game is, it is like Risk, but it is way more complex. So it's like, obviously there are much smaller areas that you play on. There's far more politics and history involved. Yeah, very fancy Risk, yes. All right, all right, all right. And how many dudes do you have there? You've got 6. We're gonna eat up Friesland. We're gonna eat it all up right now. A great deal of this game is exploring. If you're in Western Europe, you can explore a whole lot. You can discover the new world and everything. You can colonize New Jersey. I'm making Greenland orange. And if anyone has any specific questions about this game, I would be happy to answer. March on up there. How much DLC do we have? I have all of it. I think I may not have the what are they called? The music pack for what's the freaking band? The Swedish power metal band. I don't think I bought that because I know I'm not going to listen to it because it's just going to mute everything. Sabaton, yeah. I don't know if I have the Sabaton ones. I like the songs, but it's just going to get the VOD muted. It's going to get me in trouble with Twitch. Wait, no. I do have those. I just have them muted. I do own the Sabaton packs. X-Files game VOD muted? For X-Files. Do 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 do. Let's actually lose the prestige. Do 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 do. It's a good show. I want to watch more of it. Went downhill after season 7. How many seasons were there? I've heard people that kind of just do television say that like 7 is kind of the ideal length for a series before it generally goes downhill. It overstays its welcome. It went on for 9 seasons. Okay. Which were how long was the dude that was not Mulder in it? They ended the show 3 times. Man. Oh, fur. Wow. Well, only the last season. And they had it so that every time, quote unquote, Mulder appeared, he was always like really far in the distance and you never saw him, and he was always running away. Felt hats. I mean, I hope you felt the hats. You really like Twin Peaks? A Despicable Me 4. I did not know. Admittedly, I do not get the Despicable Me news. All right, let's trade war wrap, sell your cash. Your alliance with Scotland. See you in 25 years. I was thinking about that too. Did the sequel 25 years later, the same actors. Now that's a belated sequel that I can appreciate. Do I care about your alliance with Scotland? Actually, no. I'd rather just like literal 25-year time skip. We take them both. I think we take them both. Yeah, in story. That's a pretty ballsy thing to do. Like, all right. Trying to pitch this to the producers. All right, we're gonna have a time skip. We're gonna stop the series and come back a quarter of a century later. All right, let's just do it. Friesland is dead. I killed them with guns. Are you actually protecting trade or what? No, he definitely would, but it's actually more impressive to me that the producers went with it. They must have really had faith that what he was going to do was going to make them money. Military power, Austria, mercantilism. Take the mercantilism. Frankfurt, Dortmund, Cologne. All people I don't care to attack. Palatinate. Trier. I want to consolidate my forts a little bit. So how about I make a fort here? along the border with Scotland. Like, cool forts. Forts are cool. You don't get many forts in the United States. I think that one's going to be necessary there. That covers that. Fort Pitt, last July 4th. It's fate. I think making a fort there would be good as well. I mean, that's a... Yeah, if we get rid of that fort... Wait, you're not even English. Okay. Oh, you're Welsh. Oh, very cool. Much better. Yeah, why? I don't know. I remember now that you were talking about Welsh TV. Yeah, English is sort of history, language, and culture. Yeah. Yeah, the English kind of did that. I am part English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh. Basically everything in the British Isles. And that's not even... And that's about half of me. So that's America. Also, I should really make some of these states. Is this too loud sometimes? Depends on where you go. Like, there are... I mean, you mean, like, literally loud? Or you mean, like... other stuff? Hold on. Kind of both. Okay. So, if we're talking sheer noise... There are definitely lots of places where you can get away from everything in the United States. More bombastic. That I get you. I get you. Can't do anything subtly. Okay, make it a fort there. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one here as well. Nice. Rigorous research. And colonial stuff. Very cool. National days. Just like celebrations and the like. East Frisia entering the coalition. That's a little bit more of an issue. Oh, yeah. A lot of fireworks for the 4th of July. All right, so does anyone know, like, if anything happens if I get this up to, like, negative 100%? Because I would much rather have this dude than this dude. Let's give it a shot. I don't think the government would ever, like, go away. Like, not unless I do something about it. I'm playing this game so much. Okay. Heck yeah, 464. Why is he 18 years old? Why have they got an 18-year-old elected to be the leader of Holland? Pardon me? What? He's not a king, he's the grand pensionary. Why not? I guess so. If he's supposed to have that little amount of power, then why not put someone that's barely not a child? They've had younger. Younger prime ministers? Alright, give that trade efficiency. Definitely. Younger kings. Yes, yes. Very acceptable stats. I should make things more states things. It's like 11. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of... Oh, no, that's the church. We don't want to do that. We want to get rid of the castle. I'm gonna trust that all of these are gonna... These are gonna be good. Long live the king. Yes. Except until the election where they choose somebody else. It's not a great general. Man, I don't think they're... Wait, hold on. Nope, we don't like that. We don't like that. Also, I've got 60 points. Construction cost... let's get the Diplo rep, actually. Also, France is fighting, England again. Diplo rep guy. Wow, they will actually have 100%. They're gonna get 100% either way. This is problematic. Oh, no, they lost influence. Okay. I was not reading that right. Good thing I chose that one, huh? They made this game but Japan. I mean, Japan is in here, but just way over there. Like the whole planet is in this game. Zooming in, zooming in. Tunis is doing pretty well. Good for them. This is also a very interesting period for Japan. Oh, and there is like a whole thing you can do that can make Japan Christian. And they actually get their name changed to Krishitan Japan. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? All right, see, already got to do an election. Oh no, he died. Okay, this time I think we're gonna go ahead and go for the orangest. Like a, was that a 464 and the kid already died? Hold on, do we want to cheese it? Do we want cheese? All right, is anyone in absolute opposition to cheese right now? This freaking 19-year-old just straight up died. Maybe this is why you don't let kids rule your country. Gouda time. All right, task manager. Europa Universalis 4 and task. Oops. Strict vegetarian. Ah. Hmm. So is that like kind of bordering on vegan? Oh man, the game crashed. Oh, I'm covered in cheese. All right, we are gonna actually be wrapping it up. I'm just gonna reload the game to see if the dude will still die. I don't know what happened here. I'm only saying vegan because A, it's a newer word, and B, it's a lot of baggage. Vegan is like a lot, yeah, like the baggage for veganism is, it's very philosophical. I mean, it's like a belief system in and of itself. There's not wanting to harm animals, and then there's like some health reasons, and then there's also like bordering on PETA levels of vegan. Talking about people who really won't shut up about. Yeah. It is a lifestyle more than just health choice. You do it for religious reasons. Is the colon P like sarcastic, or do you actually have religious reasons? Because I mean, you could make an argument that that's basically like that God made us to be vegan in the garden, specifically like basically only eating fruit, probably. Health religious, have theological, ethical. Okay, gotcha. All right, but you know what? We had 5 people. Now we've only got 3. Now I don't want to raid. And if I want to have more people, I want to have higher viewership just so that I feel more comfortable raiding, you know? Don't need to eat around God. What? Don't need meat around God. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's loading up. Might as well just check and see. All right. Is the guy gonna die? Come on, load in. Appear on the screen, please. But our Holland is doing pretty well. Effortless, but there's a lot of crossover personal ethics. Okay. All right, there it is. He yet lives. Johann III, Nassau. Let's let the month tick and just see. Okay, I think it was, I don't know when it was that actually happened, but either way. We're gonna be done for the evening. Tomorrow, Fallout. Hooray! Things will definitely start to happen other than me getting poisoned constantly by rad scorpions. Hopefully. And you know what? I think we can actually raid somebody. Nobody move. We're gonna raid Janice. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow, Fallout. EU4 again. Probably Monday. That'll be a late night. I don't know. Maybe we might be able to get a little bit more in earlier. We will see. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.